Just took in a virtually new J-Flight 26 RLS here at Halitz. We're very familiar with this camper because we were the original selling dealer of it. You know, it's very short one-owner lifespan. Came in here at Halitz, and you now have the opportunity to take home a basically new trailer from the #1 selling branded travel trailers out there for a used price tag, and not have to worry about that, you know, first year depreciation stuff. This is also a well upgraded model. This is a J-Flight Elite series, which I'll touch on the Elite upgrades as we go through. But everything that was in this thing from the factory is still present, accounted for, and in good working order. Like the little outside grill here, this is a bumper mounted grill, so you don't have to bolt it to the side of the trailer or anything like that. You know, it's still present, accounted for. We got a power awning with LED lighting, and Jayco is the first major manufacturer to do that on a family class travel trailer. You know, power tongue jack just for easy ups and downs and hookups and whatnot. This does have a fully enclosed, insulated, forced air heated underbelly. Neat little thing here is they actually undermount their spare tire on your Jaycos too. And your jack crank handle is the same thing that accesses that spare tire in the unfortunate event you do need it. Hopefully you never find out, you know, where that crank handle is and all that, and why you need it. Anyway, outside shower, black tank flush, handy little utility items here. Nothing I'm going to spend a whole lot of time talking about. They're pretty self-explanatory. Every single window opens for ventilation, and they're slider windows, so you get maximum ventilation on here. This does have a true walk-on roof. In a J-Flight, your floor and your roof is all tongue and groove plywood decking. It's not OSB. What tongue and groove means, it's not going to squeak and creak and moan and groan, you know, as boards rub against each other. They can't because they're locked together. Anything else out here I'm missing really? Aluminum wheels, that's a nice little sharp feature. Oh, the insulation package. Not only does this have an enclosed, insulated, forced air heated underbelly, but it also has insulated slide outs and extra insulation in the roof. This effectively had about the same insulation package as one of their big fifth wheels, but in a little, you know, more half-ton friendly travel trailer bundle. Oh shoot, I hold on, the weight's right here. Let me look at the weight sticker on this thing. Weight is 6,470 pounds, so very, very half-ton towable. Let me back up here a little bit. Give you a look. Big super slide living room with that big rear window. I'm letting in a ton of ambient light from outside, exterior light, which kind of plays havoc with the camera a little bit until I, you know, get the windows out of the frame. But the nice part here is you've got lots of windows. I mean, you really don't need to run a lot of lights in here during the daytime. Though if you do, Jayco was also one of the first to have LED lights in their family class campers. Another big thing to talk about here is this is bigger. This is 81 inches tall instead of the industry standard 78. 3 inches doesn't sound like much, but it's what gives us the room to upgrade to a 33% larger refrigerator. This is an 8 cubic instead of a 6. We have taller cabinets. We have a taller shower. We have a taller slide out. That 3 inches is a big darn deal, guys. It adds up very quickly. This is a memory foam hide-a-bed. Nice little sleeper sofa here. You see all original owner's manuals still present and accounted for here. We give folks this nice little jacket to keep all that stuff in one spot so you can't lose it. Again, you know, your Jaycos are built better. That's why they have a higher resale value. And little, like you can see it right here, just something small like a little overhead door strut. It's not a big deal. It's not an expensive widget. If a manufacturer gives you a door strut, they're typically plastic. Metal doesn't break though. It's not going to have the problem of a plastic one over time. A couple nice little leatherette chairs in the back here. I don't remember the name of this color scheme. I sure wish I did. I want to call it fawn for some reason. That's jumping out at me. But the color schemes have changed over the years, and it's really tough to try to keep up with all the different names, especially as multi-branded as we are. We have so many trailers from so many brands. We sold over 1,000 RVs last year out of this little store in southern Michigan. We work close with folks, guys. We cut good deals. We cut fair deals. And you know, obviously, the results speak for themselves. We're one of the top 5 dealers in the state. Good storage right there, too. Notice that all your drawers, they're all full extension. They're all on ball bearing glides. It's all plywood box constructed. Again, nothing is press board, nothing's compressed sawdust or anything like that. This is another elite feature, is a little pull-out sprayer faucet here, as is the skylight here in the kitchen to let in some more of that extra natural organic light. The big U-dinette and the hide-a-bed sofa is one of the things that made this such a big seller. because it's a couples coach, but you can sleep up to 6 in here pretty comfortably. You can sleep 4 extremely easy, and you can still sleep 6 if you need to without throwing like an air mattress on the floor or anything like that. Neat little thing here, both sides of the dinette actually have real easy storage access as well. And this rear bench in Jayco's U-dinettes was one of my favorite features. They've since phased it out, but this whole rear bench floats. It's a floating storage ottoman. So you can bring that over here and kick your feet up. You can use it like a toy chest for the grandkids maybe. If there's a baby camping with you, you can move the storage box over here and have a built-in pack and play right in your camper. I was really disappointed when they phased that feature out, but not enough salesmen were talking about it, so not enough customers knew about it. And unfortunately, that's just how things have to work. All original electronics present and accounted for. Flat screen high-def LED TV, and a Bluetooth DVD CD player, inside-outside speakers, all that good stuff. And I see little stuff like this, and this is reassuring. Previous owners put a little caution thing up here to make sure they knew if the antenna was up or down. That's good. That tells me that these were folks who paid attention to things, who were using their camper the right way, which begs the question, if they were so happy with their camper, why'd they swap it out after only owning it for, about a year? And the short answer is, they loved camping and found out they liked it so much they just wanted to go bigger. That's it. Big bed stands on both sides of the bed with residential outlets, by the way. So what I like about this is a lot of campers are going with these teeny tiny little side stands so that they can save money. These bigger Jayco ones are so much more useful because you can actually put like a CPAP machine or set a tablet there and charge it overnight, all kinds of stuff. You can put a TV here above this big extra like linen cabinet right across from the bathroom, but you can see the previous owners never did. So you're not going to have to worry about somebody punching holes in your walls or nothing like that. This camper is in truly like new turnkey condition. Like we've got a porcelain stool instead of a plastic foot, and it's foot flush, not just centrifugal, which is where you have to have your hand over here and your face near your business, so to speak. And a big extra spot like this, extra countertop space in the bathroom, is really handy for setting, I don't know, shavers, blow dryers, all that. And remember, this camper is 81 inches tall, so even tall guys with receding hairlines like mine, I guess the receding hairline doesn't really matter, but my point is you have lots of headroom here in this shower. I'm not ducking. This is just me straight against the wall, and there's plenty of room in here. Again, there's a lot of reasons that this is the number one series of number one selling series of travel trailers out there, and continues to be. J-Flight continues to grow, and that margin's not shrinking. Like little things like a wider entry door. That doesn't seem like a big deal, but when you are outside grilling on that grill on the bumper back here, and you've got a whole platter full of brats or burgers or something like that, you don't have to try to juggle the thing and walk in sideways through that door. You can just walk through the door. You got 2 hand loads of groceries and you're restocking for a long trip. Easy. This is easy. That's the whole point of camping. Fun and easy. And J-Flight does it better than anybody else in this class, bar none. There's other nice campers out there. Absolutely. There is none better overall than the J-Flight. So give us a call, 800-256-5196. Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Take care, stay safe, happy camping.